President Matlock, obviously the president of FIFA has visited Tonga today. What does it mean to the different OFC members to receive the visit from President Infantino?
First of all, I think I would like to say thank you very much to the president. I think this is a really a big recognition and respect that he gave to the people of Oceania, and thanks for him to accept our invitation. I think this is something that we have been waiting for so long, you know. We sort of think that in many years we were forgotten, but this time this president, when he accepted to visit us, you know, like he makes us feel important, and he had values to our regions, especially, you know, the gap between us and the big continents and also the islands, and we are small. As I said, for me, the recognition of the small islands, is giving the respect of the equality between the bigger countries and the bigger continents and the small islands. I think this is something that we need to appreciate what the OFC, the FIFA president has made in this trip. So I would like to say thank you very much for that.
How inspirational can these visits from the president himself for football development, particularly in the Oceania region?
I think, FIFA has given a lot of money to this region, and it is important that the FIFA follow these investments and to see what is happening here. And many times when we go to the Congress and we make report, we try to tell them about the situation we have in Oceania. Like, we are living in the islands, in the big oceans. So it's not the same like in the other countries that it's easy for us in Oceania. You have to travel to go in there and to fulfill the requirements of FIFA in running competitions. It's very expensive. So for him to come here, it's very important to know the situations and to know how we have a passion of this beautiful game and how we manage with the fun that we have. And I think his visit to our regions, our kids never know, they only see him in the TV. They only see him in the World Cup, but they never see him in the place. And what is more important is that he's bringing the legends into the region. I think that's the most important thing. It put flavor on them, and that's the impact that has on the kids, that they can see, and in their presence, like champions, like you see Yuri, you see Team Kahil here, and they're talking personally to them. This is a big inspiration for them, and I think this would be a big impact for the kids in Oceania, and especially you have seen already when we went around how kids, they love to see them, and they know them, but they have never seen them, but they really, they really like to see them in the presence. And I think friends, families, and communities are really happy to see these great people, like the drivers in that grow the football passion. They are here in the middle of them, so this is really great.
And last question, what legacy can the FIFA Women's World Cup that's held in Australia and New Zealand have on all of Oceania?
You see, when we started bidding, we supported New Zealand to co-join Australia to bid for this World Cup. What was on the back of our minds, and me especially as president, because I come in a place where our customs is different, and there is a difference between, there is no equality, a balance between men and women, and our customs has restricted women to play football. So we try to bring women football in our regions where there is male-dominated communities and societies. So we try to change this, and we try to bring in something more positive to try to help our young generations to come, to know that they have future in football. And that's the real thing about it. And another thing that prompted in this World Cup is that you can see High Commissioner, British High Commissioner, Australian High Commissioner, New Zealand High Commissioner, and all other, like French Embassy. They brought in all the representatives from the islands, as we heard from today from Tonga. It's the same in my country, it's the same in other places. They bring representative, the command representative, the women leaders football representative. They all go to symposium in Australia, New Zealand. They try to talk about this. How can this impact in changing the life of our society to make it like, we all equal and playing football. In playing football, not only in playing football, but across, all aspects of our society's life. I think this is very important. So I believe after this, there will be changes in our society.